Why does every man I meet want kids? Why do you all want kids? Have we looked around recently? You guys, I feel like I'm going crazy. And I don't think it's too woke of me to think critically about these things in this manner, because any way I look at it, whether it's political or economic or social or financial, etc., it does not make any sense to have a biological traditional family in this country at this time or in the next 5 or 10 years. Yet every man that I am remotely interested in drops the bomb of, yeah, I want kids. Read the room. What are you talking about?
While I will agree with her that there are often better and worse time to have kids, those are more often not personal and pertain to your own situation. If you're using very broad and open concepts like political or economics, then you may as well just come out and say you don't want to have kids, because there will always be something going on. You're waiting for this perfect time that's never going to happen. Did we just stop having kids in 1932 during the Depression? No. 1918 during the Spanish flu? Nope. How about during any of the world wars? Nope, didn't stop there either. And I can guarantee any of those time periods experience way worse than whatever we have. So anyone saying this is just using it as an excuse, and probably doesn't want to have kids, but doesn't want to tell you. Otherwise you'll leave. That's why they push off like 10 years so you'll stay around. And use words like economics that sound plausible and rational, but they're just using it as a shield so they don't have to tell you the real reason. Now, on our other point of why all men want to have kids, while the reasons vary from person to person, what I think is the underlying cause that binds them all together is purpose, and also gives them something to live for more than themselves. They would like their efforts, rewards, and strife being passed down to their own little tribe, and not to be collected up by the government who doesn't care about them in the first place. We all can't be great men to everybody, but at least we can be great men to somebody. But bottom line, if a woman's giving very vague excuses and a timeline to go with it, then she most likely just doesn't want to have kids. And if you do, I would just say leave, and for her to try dating liberal men and stay away from the conservative chads.